Hi there, Hubert here for today's lesson. Today's lesson is also about children, and it's how do they do to have so much energy. If you've been around with small children, even starting at the age of 1, 2, till probably 10 or even more, you notice that they have so much energy. And you may wonder, how do they do it? So, thinking a bit about it and observing my own daughter, I guess there are a few things that we can learn from them and that can really help us get more energy, regain that state that we used to have when we were that young. So, first thing that children do is that they sleep. They recover. They go to bed early because we put them to bed early. They take naps, sometimes very long ones, and we don't. Most of us, actually. Second thing, they don't overthink stuff. They do, and then they move on. They don't dwell in the past, they don't dwell in the future. They just do, they enjoy, and then they move on. Something is broken, they move on, or they continue to play with the parts. For us, it's very difficult to do this. The older we get, most of us, we go like this, that something is broken, we spend ages thinking about how bad that is broken, how it happened, how can we replace it, how can this and that. We just don't let it go. Children also, what do? They move a lot. We tend not to move, and actually by moving they also evacuate the strong feelings and emotions they express, and they have the energy flowing inside of them all the time. We are very sedentary, we don't move so much, so it means that energy gets blocked. Combining this with the fact that we think a lot, that we are a lot in our heads, that we are a lot dwelling on the past, on the future, and never on the present moment, makes that we have a lot of blocks in our body, and those are blocks of energy, and not moving is also making this worse. So the energy is not flowing inside of our bodies, and we are not also keeping it alive by moving it enough. So that's a few things that children do have practice all the time that we don't, and that's, I guess, one of the reasons that they have so much energy. Another last one is also that they don't block this energy, not only by moving, as I just said, but also in the general sense. When they feel happy, they just laugh out loud, they don't care. When they feel like jumping like crazy, trying crazy stuff, they just do it. When they feel like crying, they cry fully. They don't hold back, they just go fully with life. They embrace it fully, not as we do. We always hold back, we are always quite cheap with life, so to speak. And the thing is that by holding back, we keep a bit of this energy. It is also blocked, it is also stagnant and not flowing. So that's a few ideas, maybe you got some also. I guess we can learn from them tremendously. And those little things, just by noticing them and trying to cultivate them ourselves, we can come back to this original child, as it's sometimes called, natural child, that is inside of us and that can give us so much of energy and life force.